So today we've got a 2013 Nissan Qashqai that we're doing a clutch on. So we've got the subframe down and out of the way, so we've moved that out of the way. We've got the gearbox down and out. If you look, you can see that, well, you can see it on camera. The fluid inside the gearbox here, it's all brake fluid, because this concentric slave cylinder here has failed and it's leaked all the fluid out. So when you put your foot on the clutch, there's no pressure holding inside the system, it's just leaking straight out and inside the gearbox and down. So we're doing a 3-piece clutch kit on this car. So we've got the concentric slave cylinder, the clutch and the pressure plate to put in. So we're going to start doing that now. So we've got an LUK 3-piece clutch kit to go in it. So we've got pressure plate, clutch, and then we've got the slave cylinder. I just noticed, so if you look at the two slave cylinders next to each other, see the rubber boot on that one, and that one's all perish and snapped where it's falling apart. It's broke itself, that's why it's all wet around it where it's been leaking. So there's our new one to go in. Just going to clean the gearbox up and bolt that back in. The job's a good one. So that is our new slave cylinder and our gearbox cleaned up as best we can. So there's a new slave cylinder with a rubber boot on that one. So that's all ready to go back in. Now all we've got to do is change over the clutch and put the new one on now, and then we'll slot the gearbox back in. So there is our clutch. It's just come out of it. If you look on the rivets there, it's nearly down to rivets, and it's worn away these groove lines all the way around that side. And if you look, it's worn around the groove marks all around that side. So 3-piece clutch kit, all comes together, job done. So if we look down there, we can see our new clutch all put back in, ready to go. So now all we've got to do is put the gearbox back on, bolt all back together, bleed the clutch, fill the gearbox up with oil, job done. And also these are the bits that I've taken off. So we're taking 2 front under trays off, we're taking the airbox and trunking off, we're taking the battery and the battery tray out. That's the gearbox oil in there, which I'll put back in and I'll top out with another litre. There's one drive shaft. There's our gearbox going back in. There's our subframe. I couldn't get the ball joint out of this side. It wouldn't pop out, so I left it in there and managed to spin the subframe all the way around. There's our other drive shaft there, which I'll take that mount out in a minute. Take that mount off. We'll just slot that back in after. There's all our bolts and stuff. So yeah. So that is our gearbox all back in now. Just bolt it all up back to the engine. So that's all done. Just put the engine mount back on, or sorry, the gearbox mount back on here, and bolt it up to the body. So that's all done. So we connect everything up on the gearbox, do drive shafts, and then move that subframe round and lift it back up with the jacks and bolt that back in, and we should be good to go. So that's our gearbox and everything done and back in. So everything's bolted on now. All these wires and brackets are bolted back on the gearbox. That's all mounted to the engine. All that. And if we go down here, so we've got this drive shaft's now in and loose in now. The subframe's hanging down because I couldn't get this ball joint out, so I span it all the way around out of the way. So now I'll just spin it back. I'm going to lift it back up. This side drive shaft's back in. Subframe's there ready to go. I've just got to chuck it up. I've got to the customer, the inner CV boot's been split for a while. Because it's got CV grease everywhere on there. In now. Look there, you can just about see it. So there's a new CV boot.